Honorable Malema.
No, you need to reprimand the behavior of that honorable member. You just called him to order and he's repeating that. He just badges like we're in a cell. Prison cell. Please, man. They must speak through you. You call them to show the best of them. The honorable member, the other one is showing the best of, is repeating that other ugly part we don't want to see, of just badging. They must speak through you, Chair. Please. There are generals here who will arrest people here.
Honorable Ngola.
No, Chair, I think also in this submission we must pay attention. The submission by Honorable Sangoni does suggest that this which the SC is saying is part of the attachments in the volumes of evidence that have been submitted to us. So I don't know Honorable Sols's question that he wants to be answered. Because this matter has been resolved. Can we proceed, Chair, please?
Yeah. Honorable Sols.
Chair, firstly, you must confirm to Honorable Malema that before I came and spoke, you looked at me when I raised my hand. So I wasn't out of order. That's number one. Number two, I'm not the one who's convicted for a criminal offense. So if someone needs to be arrested, it should be Honorable Malema.
Yeah.
However, Chairperson, I am merely asking, if the House says, or if you say, Chair, that the letter that is evidence in the minister's statement, is that letter also part of the commissioner's statement? Then let the commissioner say the letter that senior counsel is referring to is what he gave us. Why was
Those deployed cadres that came into SAPS who had no career in the police. Some claim to fame, they're from exile, they were underground, they were this, they were that. Do you think they helped to improve the policing in this country, or they deteriorated to where we find it today?
Yeah, I think the latter part is more appropriate. I think with this amalgamation and the presence of people who did not grow up in the police, the first thing that I think created a problem was to undermine the discipline culture of the police. That we don't use that culture. The word comrade was introduced at the time, with the police officers, a constable started calling it a captain comrade, which was foreign to the police. So the moment they started addressing each other like that, it just made the situation worse. The situation became worse after the ANC Polokwane conference in 2007. Because while you were there in a conference, when the former deputy president, who became a president later, was fired, that's where we started seeing the real division. Because he gets fired, and the police that's supposed to protect him, the former deputy president at the time, started not getting favors or support from their commanders in Pretoria. And the former president will travel with his members in an armored vehicle where the windows don't open in the 35 degrees heat, and the aircon won't be working. And they will be traveling land and bread of KZN, and they will be calling their commanders for a better vehicle, and they will be told that man is not a president. So he must drive in that heat. So the members started experiencing that. So the members within that space started getting conditioned into politics themselves, because then they favor this one, who's now not treated bad. Fast forward to that, we then have a conference in Polokwane, the police management goes there, but they don't go there to police the African National Congress conference. They are going there to erect their own marquee tent on the side with alcohol and everything else to celebrate the victory that was coming. And the unfortunate part happened is that the deputy president was fired, won that election in Polokwane. And the return of the leadership back to Pretoria changed everything in the police, because we started getting a recruitment to join political parties within the police premises in Pretoria, within the protection services in the main. The division of the police got affected the most is the PSS that protects the VIPs. The members were recruited to join COPE as a political party by police generals in the police premises. So that was just the beginning of the downfall of what followed thereafter. So you then start hearing senior officers in the police started calling comrades, comrade, comrade.